exigency of time, and because I am pretty sure that my honorable colleagues also want to share their views with regards to the President's speech, I will want to affirm to this House that all the measures that has been outlined in the President's speech, if followed with sanctity, will catapult this nation and propel it to the heights that we all seek. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Alice Andy.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for your opportunity to participate in this all-important debate. I am Honorable Alice Konya Sandi, representing the good people of Kenema District. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I represent a district where the primary livelihood of my people are mostly agriculture, and I believe this is same for most of the honorable members here today, as it estimates for 60.3% GDP according to the World Bank report, and the sector also accounts for 50.8% of the national labor force. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, our nation is blessed with fertile soil and with abundant natural resources, making the potential of our sector unparalleled. Notwithstanding this, Mr. Speaker, the sector remains highly untapped. From His Excellency's speech, from paragraph 25 of page 4 of his speech, His Excellency the President made his flagship program as Feed Sierra Leone. This renews focus invigorates government's commitment to ensure food security and self-sufficiency for our nation. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, by prioritizing agriculture for our nation, we are not only ensuring food security for our nation, we are also empowering our rural communities and reducing poverty and diversifying our economy. By paragraph 27, Mr. Speaker, the government outlines its commitment in boosting the agriculture sector. There are, however, some recommendations I would like to give this House in ensuring we must invest to modernize our agricultural practices. By this I mean providing our farmers with the access to advanced agricultural practices, providing them with modern equipment, better seeds to help boost their agriculture. Moreover, Mr. Speaker, honorable members, we cannot talk about feeds alone if we forget the issue of land tenure and property rights for our farmers. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, land is the foundation for agriculture, and secure land rights will improve and empower our farmers to confidently invest in their lands and secure a sustainable agriculture. Thirdly, Mr. Speaker, we should also address the aspect of added value addition and agro-processing for our agricultural products. Mr. Speaker, honorable member, let us not also forget the importance of sustainable and resilient climate environment. With the changing weather patterns in our country today, Mr. Speaker, it is imperative that we address issues that are threats to not just agriculture, but our environment, for us to ensure the sector is well groomed. Also, Mr. Speaker, you all will agree with me that most of what we eat are imported. So, Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I would like to entreat us all as Sierra Leoneans to please support with all our hearts and resources the Feed Salon project of His Excellency the President, as this is not just a sector, it is the lifeline of our people and highly dependent for our nation's progress. Also, Mr. Speaker, I would love to address the issue of the youth empowerment scheme. In a world where the aspirations of young people are the driving force for a nation's progress, this vision for empowering young people is not only timely but essential. The youth are the heartbeats of our nation, and when harnessed and nurtured, we can succeed in unprecedented growth and development. Mr. Members, to create 5 brighter future and a testament to develop. This is a commitment that transcends beyond political lines, political affiliations. It is a commitment to invest in a future, a commitment to nurture talent, and a commitment to empower our youth. By pledging to create 500,000 jobs for our youth, Mr. Speaker, honorable members, the President is sending a powerful message to the youths of this country that our voices matter, that our aspirations matter, and that the hard work they portray is also necessary. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, let us not, however, forget that to achieve this monumental undertaking by His Excellency the President needs concerted efforts from various sectors, starting from the government, the private sector, civil societies, and that of donor partners. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I would also like to speak on the area of technology and infrastructure. We all know Sierra Leone is ranked as one of the least undeveloped nations in the world today. Our government and His Excellency the President is focused on revamping the public service through leveraging technology enablers. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, this is why the President established a dedicated Ministry of Technology and Communications, and appointed a youth and a woman to lead this ministry. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I would also like to remind us all about the value of leveraging technology for not just our daily lives, but also for the public service and to ensure that we can deliver to our people. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, we in this house are pushing towards e-procurement, This is exactly what His Excellency the President is pushing towards various sectors around the public service to see that we can leverage technology to serve our people efficiently and diligently. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I want to also state that leveraging technology, not just in this house, but also for the rest of other ministries and departments in our country, will only also help in delivering and also to help us meet with the changing dynamics of the world, as the world we are living today is the digital world. Finally, Mr. Speaker, I would also like to address on the human capital development. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, the President's emphasis on the human capital development for nurturing the skills of the 21st century industry is a visionary understanding of the dynamics of our world today. Mr. Speaker, on the free quality education, I would like us all to pause for a second and reflect on the benefits of the free quality education. In 2018, the President, His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio, allocated 22% of budget to education, making access for over 2 million pupils across the country. We also saw the establishment of new universities like the Eastern Polytechnic University in Kenema District and vocational institutes across the country. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, we have also all seen the student loan scheme that is being made accessible to all aspiring universities, Sierra Leone University students across the country. This, Mr. Speaker, is done on fair means as it is not based on political views or affiliations. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, the improvements made to our school curriculum for our kids in school to now help Sierra Leone compares with other countries in the world as far as what our children learn around STEM, contemporary businesses. The effect of this, Mr. Speaker, honorable members, we will not see now, but from 10 to 15 years, we will all someday appreciate His Excellency, the President, for his good strides towards education in this country. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, next is the health care advancement in our country. Mr. Speaker, to show His Excellency's commitment to the healthcare sector in our country, His Excellency the President has improved on the budget from 6% to the health sector to 11.6% in this second term. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, during the last 5 years of His Excellency the President's tenure, we all saw the rehabilitation of health facilities right across the country. The mobile clinic on wheels is also ongoing, servicing over 20,000 Sierra Leonean patients. Also, there have been 5,000 recruitments of medical staff right across the country. This, Mr. Speaker, is unprecedented as it transcends beyond party views and political, ethnic and regional lines, Mr. Speaker. Notwithstanding all of the gains made to the health sector, there are still many more improvements to be made as we want to see a country that is improved in terms of healthcare, that health access to healthcare are more better, and to see a healthy living nation. Finally, Mr. Speaker, honorable members, as we all embark on this shared journey, we want to see a Sierra Leone that is progressive, devoid of our ethnic, regional, and political affiliations. I entreat us all as honorable members to please support His Excellency's agenda for not just the Field Salon flagship program, but to ensure we have a better Sierra Leone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Alice Andy. Honorable members, like I said, this should be the end of today. And after announcements, except probably you have more than 23 submissions to make, I wish to adjourn now. Has anybody any other 23 submissions?
Yes, Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I have to bring this to the attention of SLRA for an assignment that falls under the statutory responsibility to convey the news of the unkept, if not dilapidated road between Bamakoloya and Bondama, which is found in the Niyama Chiefdom, as well as Modia to Jala Junction. There is about 150 meters that is currently unkept and dilapidated. For SLI to look at it now will prevent accidents, as well as it will save the many monies of transporters to maintenance their vehicles. With the indulgence of this House under Expo 23, I call on SLRA to speedily look at that road leading to Korode Street. I thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Emerson Lamina. Announcements.
Announcements. Eastern Women's Network should meet in Committee Room 1 at 1 p.m. on Wednesday, signed by the leader of government business.
This is okay.
The following honorable members are requested to meet with the Parliament's cameraman at Mr. Ali S. Kanu at the members' lounge immediately after sitting is adjourned. Honorable Satibanya, Honorable Hawa Rosalind Safa, Honorable Bernadette Uyatasunga, Honorable Mama Bokari, Honorable Bosinunda, Honorable Mohammed Bangula, Honorable Bashir Siliki, Honorable Ambrose Mada Lebi, Honorable Yusuf Makeri, Honorable Mustafa Musa Sewi, Honorable Sidi Mohammed Yunus, Honorable Usman Bijala, Honorable PC by Farah Tas Bubu Mbak Bufok, Honorable PC Ali Balansama Mara, Honorable Alfred Ayodele Thompson. It's with regards to your profile. You should come along with it. Like they need a profile picture of all of you for the website.
This sitting is adjourned to tomorrow, 16th August 2023 at 10 a.m.
Let's go.